Continuing on with our review of FAR, Federal Aviation Regulations 61, we'll be covering 61.5, requirements for certification, and being current under the Federal Aviation Regulation means that you have met the requirements to act as pilot in command of an aircraft within a certain time period. Being proficient means, according to Webster's College Dictionary, fully competent in any art, science, or subject. You can be current without being a proficient pilot. The certificates and ratings issued under this part 61.5a. The following certificates are issued under this part to an applicant who satisfactorily accomplishes the training and certification requirements for the certification sought for pilot certificates such as student pilot, sport pilot, recreational pilot, private pilot, commercial pilot, airline transport pilot, flight instructor certificates, ground instructor certificates. Part B, the following ratings are placed on a pilot certificate other than student pilot when an applicant satisfactorily accomplishes the training and certification requirements for the ratings sought. The ratings are aircraft category ratings: airplane, rotorcraft, glider, lighter than air, paralift, parachute, weight shift control aircraft. Airplane class ratings is single engine land, multi-engine land, single engine sea, multi-engine sea, rotorcraft class ratings, helicopter, gyroplane, lighter than air class ratings, airship, and balloon. Continuing on to 61.1313, issuance of Airman Certificates, Ratings, and Authorizations. Application. An applicant for an Airman Certificate, Rating, or Authorization under this part must make the application on a form and in a manner acceptable to the administrator. Part 4, except as provided in paragraph A3 of this section, an applicant who satisfactorily accomplishes the training and certification requirements for the certificate, rating, or authorization sought is entitled to receive that Airman Certificate, Rating, or Authorization. Moving on to 61.15, offenses involving alcohol or drugs. A conviction for the violation of any federal or state statute relating to the growing, possessing, manufacture, sale, distribution, possession, transportation, or importation of narcotic drugs, marijuana, or depressant or stimulant drugs or substance is grounds for denial of an application for any certificate, rating, or authorization issued under this part for a period of up to 1 year after the date of final conviction, or suspension or revocation of any certificate, rating, or authorization issued under this part. Committing an act prohibited by 91.17a or 91.19a of this chapter is grounds for denial of an application for a certificate, rating, or authorization issued under this part for a period of up to 1 year after the date of that act, or suspension or revocation of any certificate, rating, or authorization issued under this part. For the purposes of paragraph D, E, and F of this section, a motor vehicle action means a conviction after November 29, 1990 for the violation of any federal or state statute relating in the operation of a motor vehicle while intoxicated by alcohol or a drug, while impaired by alcohol or a drug, or while under the influence of alcohol or a drug. The cancellation, suspension, or revocation of a license to operate a motor vehicle after November 29, 1990 for a cause related to the operation of a motor vehicle while intoxicated by alcohol or a drug, while impaired by alcohol or a drug, or while under the influence of alcohol or drug.